My name's John. I'm one half of K+J Studios here in Seattle. There's a lot of wedding photographers in the Seattle area, so it's important for us to kind of stand apart. One of the ways that we found to do that was to offer a photo booth. We had seen quite a substantial demand for photo booths. We were being asked by a lot of our couples whether or not we offered a photo booth, and at the time we didn't. So we would always have to pass that business along to somebody else. We had originally looked into buying some of the pre-made options for photo booths out there, but they tend to be on the more expensive side. When I looked at the options, I figured, hey, that's something that we could build ourselves for a fraction of the cost. When we were deciding how to build the photo booth, there were a few things that we had to take into consideration. Number one is it had to fit in my car, so it couldn't be huge. Another thing was that it had to be rugged enough to be transported and not break down. It's made out of mostly plywood with aluminum trim. Prior to this, I had no experience working with photo printers. I've always had my prints sent out to outside labs to be printed. But one of the most important things for me was definitely the print speed. Another thing was the build quality. Because we're going to be running this printer for hours on end, we wanted to make sure that it would not stop on us or break down in the middle of a shoot. So we needed that reliability. I went online, researched what printers other people were using for their booths and what their opinions were on the printers that they were using. There were several printers that I was considering, but I think at the end of the day, I decided to go with this printer because it was the fastest one and it seemed to be the most reliable. Well, now that we have the photo booth, we've booked some weddings where we're booked just for the photo booth. It's a really easy sale because a lot of brides and grooms are already looking for a photo booth, and when they see that we offer that, we can shoot at weddings that we wouldn't otherwise be able to work at. I think adding the photo booth to our company has really added to the value of our brand because it helps people see us as more of a full-service studio. It's a good marketing tool for us because when people take those prints, they're taking it home with them, they're sharing it with their friends. We can do things like putting our logo on the strips themselves. When people go online to download their photo, that directs them to our website. That pushes up our website traffic. It's just a great tool to have. Other benefits to having the photo booth is we're not limited just to weddings. We can also use this for corporate events, birthdays, any sort of party where people might want to have a photo booth. And so that's a market that we previously couldn't get into. So I would definitely recommend the DNP DS40. We've had great success with it. It prints super fast, the prints are quality, they look great, and we've just really enjoyed using it.